So hello, Crazy Surfer here. So all of these twigs laying around here are debris that has fallen off of the osprey nest. Last spring, 2 ospreys started building a nest near my house on the platform provided by the electrical services. Here are several examples of them coming in with all the materials that they flew in to build their nest. I gave the couple the name George Burns and Gracie Allen, 2 of my all-time favorite comedians. I filmed them 10 to 15 times over a 2 to 2.5 month span and was really starting to get excited watching George and Gracie start to build this nest. At first, when the drone appeared, George and Gracie weren't too hip with it, but it didn't seem to bother them because it was hovering at a pretty safe distance and it does have a zoom on the camera. So they got very used to it and went about the business of building their nest. This nest is 1 block from my house, so I just walk out my back sliding glass door to the side of our building, sit down, put the drone up, and never leave my property and have quite a show from George and Gracie. As time went on, I added the video camera so I could get some shots from the ground. There's a great time lapse coming up with the video camera. Went over to the beach and watched the ospreys fish. Got a couple of shots from over there and just kept trying to add to my repertoire as I was watching these 2 build a nest right before my eyes. While George and Gracie were building their nest, they were building some townhouses along the street, and man, it was noisy, and we were all surprised that they were putting up with it. And then one day, poof, out of the blue, George and Gracie flew away together, and all summer long we did not see them. So 1 year later, on March 18th, I had the drone up for a fog sunrise, decided to fly over the nest. Gracie was sitting there. I was assuming that she was sitting on some eggs, so I was going to give it a couple days and then check it out, and the rest is going to be a lot of fun.